Hey guys, Abner Miranda here. Several years ago when I was still a police officer, I used to eat at a favorite restaurant on Signal Mountain where I was a cop, and it was called the Pizza Place. I know, really creative name. Dynamite Pizza, by the way. And one day a buddy of mine was joining me for lunch, and he starts laughing at me because I was eating my pizza with a fork and a knife. And he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm eating." And I mean, truly, I was confused at the question because I'd always eaten pizza with a fork and a knife. And he goes, "Why are you eating your pizza with a fork and a knife?" I was like, "Oh, I've done it for so long I didn't even think about it." I said, "I do this because I don't want to soil my hands while eating, because at a moment's notice something could happen that I would have to draw my gun, and I don't want my hands to be greasy." That's it. He asked me this question with slop running down his hands. He was having a barbecue chicken pizza, and it was this delicious mess. Guys, by the way, if you're in the Chattanooga area, do yourself a favor, drive up to Signal Mountain and eat at the pizza place. It is astoundingly good. When you go to training like I do, and you get exposed to the baby oil drill or any number of other things they put on your hands, you start to go, aha, and you start to realize, I really don't want to have to do this fight with a bunch of junk on my hands. So you learn to modify certain facets of your life to make gunfighting a more survivable thing, which means you end up looking a bit goofy, you know, having pizza with a fork and knife, but it means that my hands stay dry and clean and ready for a fight. I've seen this. I've seen people fumble firearms. I've seen people, you know, those are the extreme cases. I've seen people try to rack a slide and their hand goes slide, slide, and they go, yeah. They finally are able to rack that gun. It sucks, but once you get exposed to that training, if you choose to go back to living your life the way you always have, then clearly you haven't learned anything. But if you go to training and you learn some really hard lessons in training, then you should, if you're intelligent, you should be able to go, okay, I'm going to have to change how I do this, and that begins right now, moving forward. So that's it. That's why I say to you, make sure that whenever you sit down at the table, at a restaurant obviously, to have a meal, consider what it is that's on your plate. And if it's a mess, you may want to consider going to, actually, you know what? And I know that some of you are thinking right now, well, wait a minute, you know, what if I'm having a burger? Am I actually supposed to eat a burger with a fork and knife, especially like, you know, a really nice restaurant burger with all the toppings on it? Well, no, but here's the answer to that question. Maybe it's not about eating the burger with a fork and knife. Maybe it's about not ordering the burger. Maybe it's about saying to yourself, when I am with family, with friends, with people that I'm tasked with caring for, maybe I'm going to change what I choose to order so that I'm not compromising my hands. Guys, people make decisions like this every day about things that are bigger and smaller. So if it means a menu change the menu. It's not that big a deal. As always, I thank you guys for watching. God bless you all. Get those guns out of practice. Have a good one.